YouTube is legally taking down some of the biggest Discord bots in the world, including the music bot Groovy. Many more bots are expected to be taken down, and this will probably change Discord bots forever. Before we get into that though, make sure to go and hit the subscribe and like button for me, and let's see if we can get this video to 2,000 likes. Anyways, let's get straight into it. Now effectively, first of all, let me talk about Groovy, because it's the only one that we actually have confirmed. However, many more bots are expected to be taken down in the near future. So, what is actually going on with Groovy? Well, effectively, YouTube, which is owned by Google, wasn't happy with Groovy because they violated their terms of service and they were getting commercial profit from YouTube without really permission and violating their policies. So how was this actually happening? Well, Groovy is basically a music bot and they're in a hell of a lot of servers. In fact, they're in 60 million servers or more, and they've been used by over 250 million users, making them one of the biggest Discord bots to date. Now, you may be wondering, how did Groovy violate YouTube's policies? Well, effectively, for Groovy, they had to get their songs from somewhere. When someone requested to play a song in a voice chat, they had to obtain that song from somewhere because they just didn't have an endless library of songs which, people would want to play. So around 98% of the songs that were played on Groovy came from YouTube, even though they did support other platforms such as SoundCloud and Spotify. But with the majority, aka 98%, coming from YouTube, this has made it, quite a big problem. So when YouTube sent a cease and desist legal takedown letter to Groovy on the 24th of August 2021, Groovy looked at their options and saw they couldn't really do much because, with the majority of it coming from YouTube, they kind of had their hands tied. So Groovy had to make the call to finally shut down the bot on the 30th of August 2021 to basically avoid being sued and avoid legal action. Because realistically, I don't think the owners really want any legal action taken against them because they don't really want to lose out on money, nor would they really want a criminal record or anything like that. So it was a good decision on their behalf. Now, the reason why it's on the 30th of August 2021 is because they had to comply within 7 days. But realistically, this does leave the option and the thought, will YouTube do a similar thing for other music bots? Well, maybe. Because other music bots basically do the exact same thing that Groovy did, including rhythm and other stuff and other bots. So in the next couple of days or the next couple of weeks, we could actually see music bots become non-existent on Discord, or only really, the tiny ones that no one knows of still existing. This could really change bots forever, and especially music bots, because they might not be around anymore. And I wouldn't be surprised if YouTube does go and take down or, send legal letters out to some of these other bots, including rhythm, because they can't really do one thing for one company or one bot and then not do it for another. That's basically doing the same thing. So it's just a waiting game to see what happens and see what is said on the behalf of these other bots, and I will let you know in the pinned comment as to what is going on. That is basically all I wanted to say. I do think that YouTube and Google are completely within their rights. Obviously, these music bots were breaking their policies, and I do think it is fine for them, to take them down. Although a lot of users won't be happy with it, you've got to understand that it is business, and they were losing money from this, probably from ad revenue and AdSense and stuff like that. So it does make sense for YouTube to do this. You may also say they have a lot of money. Why are they doing this to people? They're a business. They've got to do what's best for them. And if they're losing money, they're going to, sort that out. It's as simple as that. So I don't really blame them. Let me know in the comment section below, what do you think? Do you think that YouTube should have done this or shouldn't have done this? Have you ever used a music bot before? And have you ever used Groovy before? Let me know in the comment section below. But that's basically all for now. I just kind of find it insane that today you found out that YouTube is finally cracking down on music bots. Anyways, go and subscribe, hit that like button, join my Discord servers for night giveaways and also active chats. And anyways, that's all from me for today. Have an awesome day, guys, and peace out. Spin my brain like a hurricane, destroying everything in your way. Spin my brain like a hurricane, destroying everything.